Do you need some emotional release? So it's another Beauty Room Chronicles, and what I got in this month was a new box from Lorella. That's my subscription box. And I picked up a few new things that I'd like to share with you. And let's see what else. My fragrance tray. I want to set that up for the month. And I will show you how I release some emotional energy by tidying up a bit and where I put things until I decide if they're going to be decluttered. So if this is something you like to see, keep watching. We will start right here. I am holding the camera so it may be a little shaky. What I did here was put makeup brushes just for a little decor so I can see them, and also to free up the space in a drawer that I have makeup brushes. So some are here as well as the other side. And then underneath I have this container that I've had a long time that was about to be thrown out, but I decided to go ahead and put extra lippies in it. These lippies have to be decluttered, but I'm not yet ready to let them go, so I thought I would just take a look at them a little later, but for now put them in this container. So in there I have some NARS, I have some odds and ends, I have all of the lip by, I think they're lip butters, butter lips by NYX that I have right down in there. So many different ones. And then an overflow of NYX and some other lippies right down here. So this did help me ease up on the tension a little bit emotionally when I decided that, yeah, I'm not ready to throw them out yet, but I am ready to reorganize them and move them around some. So this is this little area on top of the 9 drawers. For decor up here, I just changed it up a little bit and put those 2 palettes there, those lips. And then moving down here, I decided to put all of my setting sprays here so that they're at an easy reach for me. So I moved some things out. And I also decided to put nail polishes that I want to use for the month or the season right down in here. We have some Chanel, some OPI, and some Essie. So those are there. I'll bring you in a little closer. And over here I just have my mascara and eye pencils. Over here is some things I need to attend to, and this is my Vanity, which you've seen before. And I don't know if you got a good look at my monthly Shop My Stash tray, but here it is for the month, everything laid out. And what I've been doing, and I did this last month, is shuffling the palettes around once I use them. So today, actually, it's not shuffled as it should be. Today I use this palette with my eye look, and so it should be back here. And Whitney Houston palette is up for tomorrow, I guess. And that's what I've been doing there. Over here, I just put more lippies that I have in an organized way. So there's still there's Anastasia Beverly Hills. These are lip scrubs and lip balms right here. Here's the Morphe products that I do own. And here are the ColourPop products that I own for the lips. And of course I have some lippies here, MAC, Mented, and so on. I am wearing this one today. It is number 31 Bronze Beauty. 31 Bronze Beauty by Malone. If it can focus. But anyway, that's it. Now over here, this is last month's fragrance tray. I did add the Versace Crystal Noir, which, let's just get into it. This is, was a blind buy, and it's not one that I cherish, but it's okay because this is a very potent fragrance. I think one spray is enough, and it's more for evenings or your day out. You don't want to be really up close and personal with anyone when you wear this fragrance. On the other hand, this House of Sillage, this is I think it's called Chevaux d'Or, is a great kind of a fresh kind of what do I want to say? It's kind of fresh and pungent, because I think it opens with notes of a citrus, and then it dries down to a nice vanilla. It gets warm. So this one you can wear out to work or up close with people. These two are a different story. La Perla is definitely like a brunch or a day out shopping kind of fragrance, evening out. But whereas this De Sicily, Eau de Sicily number 2, which is a EDT, is just a light, fresh fragrance that is pungent at the beginning, but it kind of disappears as the day goes on. So these were rather good. I was just only disappointed somewhat by the Versace, but I will pull one other Versace that I have in the near future that I think it's a little lighter. But anyway, that was a blind buy for me, and like I said, it's nothing that I would reach for work, but more on a day off, evening kind of situation. So here's the other setup with brushes. I just made them essentially decor and cleaned them out of a drawer. Like I said, I have more lippies here. These are all, who are these by? These are Wet n Wild Zodiac lippies, glosses. These are some Juvia's Place lippies here, all the ones I own. And down here we have BH Cosmetics, and we have, I guess they're all in Revolution. Yeah, so they're not all BH Cosmetic. BH Cosmetic and Revolution. So that makes me feel good that I kind of tidied up those things and made a place for them. So that's that. So here is a little bin I picked up from the Dollar Tree maybe a few months ago, and I've just had it, but I decided to pull it out and organize all of those papers that, you know, clutter the desktop, magazines that I want to look at, shopping lists, pieces of paper that I jot down ideas on. It's all in a place. It's clutter free, and it just frees up your mind so that you feel organized. And on the top of my desk here where I edit and use the computer, I've pulled out some essential oils. These oils I've had for a while. They're from Purador. I got this off of, I think it's Amazon, but I have several in here: cedar, rosemary, so on. I'm burning right now, I think I'm burning cedar wood, and this oil is good for creating a comforting atmosphere, it says. So it's so appropriate. That's what's in my little diffuser there. And this tabletop is clutter free because everything is down in that bin. So this is another way to release emotional stressors and just tidying up for spring. It feels so good. Okay, although I didn't purge anything, declutter anything, I did get some catharsis from just reorganizing and placing things in different areas. And now I think the next step for me will be to declutter some of those things. But now let's move on to my Lorella box for the month. And it's a smaller box. It's actually for the previous month, and you'll see the theme. So this is the card, and it's actually, like I said, the previous month, which was February. So they're talking about sweet and natural, flirty and bold. I got another brush. This is a face brush. So yeah, made in China, it says. And I got an additional eye brush. So I'm getting quite a few of these now in the black. And this is my second eyelash tweezer, or tweezers. I think these are just regular tweezers. So that's nice in the rose gold color. And I have 3 items here in stick form. You know, I don't open these up right away until I'm ready to use them. So I think I have a lip liner, and I'm not showing you the color, I guess, because I'm not opening it up. I have another lip liner, so they gave me 2 lip liners, and they're in 2 different colors. One is a cold brew, and one is, which is a dark brown, and the other one is in teddy, which is a light brown. So I don't know if you can see that, but the end of the box has the color shades on it. And then what else did I get? I got, I think this is a lip gloss, and it is to go with the pencils. So it's for both pencils. This is in velvet, so if you can see that, it's a brown. So it'll go with either pencil. That's kind of cool. And I got a pair of lashes. Let me take these off. And they are rather, they're in a bag. I guess I can take them out of the bag. It's open. These are the lashes, kind of flirty looking. Yeah, kind of thin and long and flirty looking. So those should be fun to wear. And the very best part of a Lorella box, in my opinion, is the eyeshadow palette. And here it is. And it says "Till Death." Isn't it gorgeous? So this is the outer packaging. You slide it out. And here it is. And it comes apart. There's a magnet. Yeah, so it holds itself together. I didn't know that. Neat. So let's take a look at the till side of the heart. You get no mirror, and there are the colors. So there's browns to go with those lovely lip liners and the lipstick. Black. So this is more of a grungy kind of feel, not a light pink or anything like that. So you have red, golds, and berries in here, black and creams and shades of brown on one side. And on the death side, no mirror, but some of the same things. Let's hold it up because they look very similar. I think there's a silver on the other side, more of, again, a gold, a black, and red, but it's deeper tones, so it's a variation of tones. Let's see, how can I put, like this maybe. So there's the palette. I hope you can see it. Quite nice. I think this palette can work anytime, and I think what I'm going to do is add it to my tray. I'm kind of excited to use it. So that's my Lorella box, subscription box, that is for February. If you're interested in ordering any of the products I've shown you, or that you may be interested in any single item, not just the subscription, go to #Lorella. Put that away. Now let's get into a few things that are new. When Sephora had a buy one get one half off, and I think it was for mascara, it may have been for a few other things, I went ahead and picked up the Lancome Deficil mascara, and I got it in the deepest black. And I know you don't have to spend that much money on mascaras, that they're basically all made in the same factory, and they're basically the same thing, but it's the wand and sometimes the packaging that can prompt you to buy a more expensive mascara. And for me, it was the wand. I really like this narrow wand that's in here. So it really, to me, pulls out my smallest, tiniest eyelashes and make them prominent. So that is why. And I picked up this Fenty lip, the one she had on at the Super Bowl when she performed. Yes, I did wear it in one video. You may have seen it when I was talking about my fave from Temu. This is it, when I had that shoulder bag. So yes, And I love the packaging of this, and it's just a red. It's a real red. Very pretty. It does bleed, so you have to be careful with it. You can find it all over your face if you're not careful. But it looks so nice on her. And then I found an oldie, but I think it's a goodie at TJ Maxx, and it's Lolita 2. This is the Studded Kiss from KVD or Kat Von D. And I love the container. It's a studded container. And here we are, kind of a nude, a reddish brown. I kind of always get mauves and reddish brown colors. So there we are, the two lippies. Alrighty, now let's get into the fragrances that I'm going to add to my tray. So here we go. I'm going to start with some old ones that I think I need to get into the bottles and mist them on me as soon as possible, because if they haven't already, they're going to go bad. They're certainly evaporating. So this is a very old one. I'll need my glasses to read the print. This is Estee Lauder's Pleasure, and I'm pretty sure, can you see, there's not much left in here. I do want to just, because spring is in the air, although we're having temperatures in the 40s right now and March winds are roaring out there, I'm thinking spring anyway. Spring cleanings, you know, freeing up my mind, releasing the emotional stresses. So I thought this scent would be good to pull. So Pleasures by Estee Lauder. And it is, to me, a nice, bright scent. Another oldie that I think it's time to use, and it's far less in here than the other one, is a Belgarvi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's a perfume. And guys, there's hardly anything left in here. Can you see that liquid at the bottom? It's a very clean scent. I wore it to death. Very clean. And I think I bought this because my sister shared with me a sample that she got when she was on holiday, and they had it in the hotel room, and it was so clean that I went out and purchased it, and I did a great job using it up. And one that I think is, this was a gift. This was from my son, Prada, and Fleur d'Orange. So I imagine it's an orangey scent. I haven't worn it in quite a while. It almost, to me, has a scent of leather and that bright, crisp feeling of an orange. Kind of awkward combinations, but there's definitely tuberose in here. So I'm going to wear that. I think it's a great scent for the weekend, or, you know, when I'm off. I definitely feel like the Belgarvi, if I'm pronouncing that right, is great for work. It's really clean. And a oldie for me, because I have had this for a year or two. It's from Joe Malone. It's French Lime Blossom. I think my glasses is taking me in and out, waiting to come back. This is beautiful. This is sweet, but it's a little fresh. You don't want to spray too much, but I think this is lovely. And I have one other scent, and this is a new one to me. I had a sample of this, so it was not a blind buy, but I thought it would be perfect to get a large size of, because I could see myself going through this. So in this one, I have at least, let me see how many ounces. 3.4. I was thinking that. So yeah, it's a doozy. 3.4 fluid ounces of this one, and it's by Valentino, and it's one of his gorgeous ones. This is Born in Roma. This is the Coral Fantasy. This I had to get in a large bottle because I felt like I would definitely work my way through this, that it would probably stay on my tray through up until summer, or not, if not through summer. So I got a huge one of this. And I'm going to spray a little bit because I'm not getting the scent out of the bottle. There it is. Yes, this is really nice. It's a floral, but it's nice. Look at the juice. It has an apricot color. Oh, I can't wait to wear this one. So this is definitely one that I got a compliment on when I wore to work. So I will definitely be wearing this to work now that I have a big bottle of it, and it'll probably be my signature scent for work for the most part throughout the summer, spring and summer, that is. So I'm going to organize my tray, and I think I'll have a picture up of my tray on Instagram. So if you're not following me on my Instagram account, let me give you the Instagram address right here so that you can follow me there and you can see my tray of fragrances for the month. Guys, that's it. Maybe this video has been helpful to you. You need an emotional release, so maybe you can get into some parts of your home and do some spring cleaning. If not, some just shuffling around so that things feel more orderly to you. And it'll bring about a peace, I think, if you're anything like me. I'm not OCD, but I do like things in their place so that I can function, I feel, and at ease. So it's time, y'all. Take down those curtains if you really want to get heavy into it. Wash those curtains, dust. You know the deal. You know the drill. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay well. Bye-bye.